What up, guys? Welcome back to your favorite YouTuber. Alright. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. If you guys don't want to miss any future videos, just subscribe, hit the bell button. Hey you guys, I want to watch my video, just hit the subscribe button. You don't need to watch my videos. Help me to hit 400 subs, and that's it. Well, I'm sorry what happened yesterday. The live stream, my game crashed. Then after that, I had to start all over. Because I think the fire got corrupted. God damn, man. The bird started the live stream. You got here early. You just 1 minute in. What the fuck? You had to invite me better. Nah, you don't need to, dude.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Just let me know if you send an invite. I could join it. Wait, can I get it anymore? Oh. Alright, let's do the side quest, cause let's see. Alright, let's do this one. Where's that at? Where's it at? Is it this one? Oh shit.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Hell yeah.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently...
Bro, what you mean? You fucking texted.
Ranrock's lot.
I've already started the live stream.
Galleons were worth the risk.
You the one? You the first one to fucking text.
Attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
You got one? Yeah, it's kind of, it feels weird the first time you used it.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried.
Overall?
Mentioned her uncle's camp.
Because when I went to GameStop to buy a controller, that shit is on stock. Yeah. Same price, dude. For like fucking expensive. If you're trying to get the disc version, I think it's called like 700, I believe. Yeah, if you go and get the digital version, it's I think like 600 or less. Oh, bro. Already you don't fucking. If you get a PS5, never ever put your fucking account on the PS5 version. Cause you wanna play your character will not be in the PS4 version anymore. You have to restart over.
Mr. Oakes' campsite. Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by foot?
Yeah. Am a human? Always my turn for patrol.
Are you in the bathroom? Is that dude taking a poop? Oh, that happened to you. You did that shit too. You nah.
Now to find out what happened here.
Ranrock has fooled you all.
Hey, no, you did that first. You did that first, bro.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Yeah, that's different.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Nah, no, you said you don't have your force share. Only they could hear me. Man, at least my stream will not be that ball.
Revelio.
He butter chicken and shit, bro.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Yeah. Cause people getting soft already, dude.
Revelio.
They always cry about everything. Know what? Oh yeah. Like, let me like that. It's kind of cool. You could choose different color. Cause I got the. Not being racist. I got the. You can see on the stream. He looking like a raven or a crow.
Mysterious and a bit
Oh, you
unsettling.
racist, bro. You said black. That's
What to do?
racist. Hey, that don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing if you black. I ain't black, I'm Mexican. I could still say that. This dude. What happened, bro? What, you don't play anymore? Oh, you can hear the voice in the background. You will get used to it. That happened to me.
This place has seen better days. Revelio. Incendio.
But you got a roommate? I thought each one of you get by yourself. Dang, you can't even a masterpiece? What the fuck? Well, he's in the well, he's in the room or now? Yeah. What the fuck? You talk about fucking nipples and shit.
Revelio.
Yeah.
What
Can
was
you hear
that?
us?
You! What do you think you're doing?
Bro, yeah, you could record. You could post your own YouTube videos or Twitch videos. Oh, remember, it's this one over here. Alright.
Revelio.
You've made a mistake.
Ah, the fucking echo. Lead the party on the PS5. Yeah. Yeah, it's back. The fuck is that shit at? Oh, oh, who is this? No, I'm dead. J- Just press the. He has a white button on the on your controller. Yeah, it's in the bottom. You could see it. Do you see the PlayStation logo?
Seems quiet. Too quiet.
Just click it once. You mute your mic.
You can't.
Revelio.
He washing porn. Oh, what the fuck? He had like 2 accounts. I can't hear shit. Oh, there.
Myself doing this sort of thing forever though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
We nothing. Yeah. I got like a lot of games. Yeah. I think 1 terabyte. I think. So this depends what type of game you're gonna play, cause there are a lot of games are Could take a lot of space. Bro. Bro, I can't even find this shit. I'm gonna go check on YouTube. Oh wow, I've been there. Wow. I wasn't even fucking close by. What the fuck?
Guide. I'm most pleased to
Yes,
be
sir.
Revelio. What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep. What went on here, I wonder? This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. What are we finding here?
Yeah.
Revelio.
I always play Fortnite. I just gonna do like 2 side quests and I'll hop on. We're trying to get all the dub.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Oh, for real? Nah, none of us on the
What's
PlayStations.
down there?
Oh, it could be because sometimes you could play with people with PC.
Revelio. Mr. Oakes.
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Not me. But I don't know. Mine sound fine, but I don't know if I sound different on your guys.
A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
Nah, my boy, you owe me money.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ramrod,
Because I saved a person.
I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex. My memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ramrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp.
Red did?
Found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
I don't know who that do. Wait, who? I think it's Israel. But he hang out with a lot of people. No, Geo. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bro, you know that just remember last time? About Lugo, Diego, whatever that dude name is. Yeah. Do you still talk to him? No?
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Cause last time I saw him, that was like fucking maybe like 5 years ago, maybe more. Cause the last time I see her, he was doing like cocaine. He still is. Yeah. I thought he gonna be clean by now. Cause the friend he hang out with, that's why. I can't blame him. I thought you guys still talk. Cause I thought he be fucking messaging me on Facebook, but I don't have Facebook. No, I'll be getting emails on my gmail.com. Like I'll be getting messages.
Here I come.
Hell no, bro. What if that nigga want money?
Glad you came.
Oh shit. What?
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough.
But it's you, bro.
From those trolls.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Nah, dude, that's what I want to use that shit for drugs.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details.
It
of
just
your little
depends
chat,
on where you
and
get
I'll
it from.
refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
Cause the
I've
edible
actually
hit
met
different.
Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about
It
my
hits
friend
different
Claire
than
Beaumont.
smoking.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dawson
No,
Aidan
until
as
that
son as I
shit
waited
hit your
tables here as a
stomach, you're
student.
gonna be gone.
I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some
Not
help
really.
collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Oh, fuck, you got chicken shit.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. Ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying traveling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity. What with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me and to Dorothy. Aiden
What the
was bringing
fuck?
a box of
Battlefield
letters
4
to me
gonna
when
be
he was taken
free?
ill. Doc
Hey.
can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
No, we can't. What, he left? It's all freaking cold.
Ah, the Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Huh? I don't have a kid yet. I'm trying to. I want to have 5. Yeah. Maybe 10. Who knows?
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you! How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like 2 bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the
Me, I
rest of
prefer
you
to have
would
boys, not
greatly
girls.
Appreciate it.
Nah, they could play games with me.
This might be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I can get that from
I just talk to you guys.
Incendio!
in the little marvelous strike. Afraid to take it. You're that
Bro, I don't have a fucking group anymore.
Think you're clever.
Yeah, we all grow old, dude.
You're the little son that saves Threadfall. Just how many?
The Horklumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio! Confringo. Revelio.
Don't forget the phone. Oh, collect some letters and some bottles.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, wrong way. Yeah. Oh, I have to go to the bottom.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Crucial. Confringo. Defender. Flipendo. Confringo. Defender. Instant.
Bro, that was still no. Your controller too close. Oh, I think you hear a mic controller. I find a troll. Yeah, sir. I didn't take a shit. I'll go bring it with me. Go here too.
Revelio.
Oh, all I want is here. That's good.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. So.
Where are they go? Oh, two. All right.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
What are you talking about? It's kind of what be more cool is like a line.
I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some whole.
But he's a single player.
Potion, and I found your box of letters.
No, it's a single player game.
I knew you were the one to ask.
Yeah. Wait, for real?
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course.
No, that's mods people using. It's kind of dope. That's on PC though, not on the console.
You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth
Why I need it? I could fast travel.
Out of so many of my friends got me through through some challenging times.
Nah, they've
Put it
seen it.
mildly.
They've seen it.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is.
God
Still
damn, I
one of
got
my
13
dearest
people
friends.
watching.
I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind.
I
Especially when it comes to young
never get
people.
that much. Only I get like
We
2 or
believe
3.
experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle,
Thank
it's
you
a
for
joy to see anyone
watching.
blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever
Bro,
would.
I don't even take a shit, bro, no lie.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch.
You
and
really
down
had to
by
say that?
140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Bro, you always do, like, all the time.
I'm glad I could be of help.
Every new people we play, say
I've
make
done
sure to
without
subscribe
her,
to this
Hayden.
dude.
Thank you again for helping her and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
What? No, I got 8. No, it's 8. Maybe you seen something else. No, that's good. If people watching the YouTube could send it to everyone. Now I get more views on posting videos. Cause I like to live stream because it helps me to speak more. he's a hey yo. What happened?
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Do I have animals to sell? Yeah, I got some. Bruh.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Oh, we could have more. Let's go. More room.
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Can I upgrade my costume? The fuck is this? Grab horn? Horn? What? I think I said porn. No, I didn't. You did? Fast travel. You could do, I think, you have to do like a couple of missions. You could like roam.
Broadens the mind.
Do you know he do speak snakes?
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
I thought it was crystals, bro. The moonstone.
Revelio. Incendio. Tobbs's master is awful.
Did you transport it?
Tobbs?
Huh.
Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
What? I just fucked up for it. Nobody's not gonna watch.
Incendio.
That's the highest views I ever gotten. No! I got that! Move, bitch! Oh, he died.
Revelio.
Oh, no wonder.
Revelio.
Oh, hell no.
Revelio.
That was a big ass spider.
Revelio.
That motherfucker is camping.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago.
He disappeared? What the
Must have
fuck?
headed deeper into the cave. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'll be grinding offline. Oh, I need to walk in this shit. Cause I just live stream doing like the missions.
Incendio.
Like the side quiz, I just do it like on my own. Like right now I'm not doing the side quizzes. No. I'm just doing it. I don't know why. Cause every side quiz I do it on my own.
Revelio.
I think he's gonna be in the end of the tunnel. What the fuck I have to find?
Revelio.
Oh, tubs.
Incendio.
I got a feeling it's gonna be a jump scare. Oh, that's some bullshit. They're level 31.
Didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Ah, she don't slow down the big guy. No, no, no! I go fall.
Revelio.
Alright, this way.
Incendio. Confringo.
Man, I hate fucking those type of spiders.
Incendio.
Hell yeah. I always watch Snuggle too. Yeah, do you see the new channel he made? No, Terrorizer and Nogura Reaction. Or Reacts. I'll be seeing that shit too. I want to play the new one though. Yeah. It came out like, I don't know when it came out, but it came out. It's called the Song of the Forest. It should have come out on the console, but it came out for PC first. Oh hell yeah, it's best survival game of all time. It's more fun playing with your friends. Bro, this fucking spider spams. What? Yeah, the drama they made. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like, he started a lot of shit. Even they still play with him, he still talks shit behind the back.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Well, that happens. When people always get in drama. Let me get up on top of the boat. Oh, this is an exit too. Hey, let's go.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Yeah.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Let me get in. Why can't I get in? Oh, there you go. Oh, this place is way awesome than the other one. The other place I put this one over here, put this one over here. Come on, fellas. Give me stuff. Give me the items. It's falling. That's the name of the company. The one has The Last of Us and other games. Come on, let me feed you already. Alright, can I upgrade my stuff now?
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh, I need to get that thing. Alright, let's upgrade this. Alright. Alright, let's see, where can I find those tap on animal? Oh, I need to explore on this side. Oh well, let's do it. Motherfucking quiz. This dude.
You are here.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
What's worse?
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering.
Me.
As he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... When my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father...
What you mean? How do I make weird
in
noises?
case he comes back home.
You do.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
Well, you need to get one.
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful
Well, you don't want to?
Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Where could Archie have gone? If anything happens to him...
Well, he left. You gonna take a shower?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
You go out of one of your friends?
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs.
Default?
Bickle mentioned. Archie?
I don't
Archie
know, dude.
Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout.
I really don't know.
Someone came here looking for him.
Revelio.
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way.
You got a lot of friends, dude. I don't know which one. You used to have a lot. You love. No, I have to talk to myself.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Ooh, man.
Revelio.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Yeah.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Huh?
Revelio.
That was a girl. Oh, that's racist. Oh.
Arresto momentum.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Dude.
Arresto momentum.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my
Revelio.
father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways...
Now you
it
could
seems
get
like it
them
was
and put on
only
your
yesterday.
habitat.
I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father
You're
was
not
a wonderful
thieves. You
man.
could protect them
Let us keep moving.
and
We
sell
must
them.
find Archie.
If you need money, just capture them and sell them. Hey, finally, we go fight. Oh,
Not so tough now, are you?
Aha! I see you!
Incendio.
They got what they did.
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
yes, sir.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Confringo.
He's just a
Until I finish Harry Potter.
Incendio.
He's the sort of thing that could draw us.
Almost the light out of your eyes.
Now I got a feeling I almost finished with the game.
I'm just warming up. Good job, thing. Aren't you clicking? You've made a great mistake.
Are you pregnant? Dead. You pregnant?
They got what they deserved.
Revelio. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Man, at least pay me. Alright, the main mission now. I'm sorry about that, guys. I was doing the side quest. Other teamer.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen.
and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Oh, it's not better for you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, okay, I could teleport here.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Away!
I'm going straight to the Hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Murdered all. No, let's switch.
Find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock.
Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just chaos.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Okay, nothing in here.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! Well, an unfortunate end for you.
Bro, what the fuck is this shit doing? I'm sorry, buddy. You started this fight. Hey, what animal is this? Oh.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child. We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle. Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
You want any special word for your bald-headed granny?
Of inspiration.
This is funny! Expulso. Bone in the attack.
What the motherfucker is leaving?
Arresto momentum.
Ranrock will unite us.
Confringo. No! Incendio. Defendo.
I'll make you wish you were back at
I've been forgetting that shit doesn't.
You haven't got a prayer. You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
How embarrassing! Expulsion. I've had enough of
Accio. Revelio. Cabalzo. Accio.
You answer?
Confringo.
Oh, there's more?
Revelio.
Oh, that's the inside. Alright. I love that shit. This is dope. And the sunshine is annoying, but it's dope.
Revelio.
How does motherfucker go down there?
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Confringo. Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Revelio.
Oh, it opened. So there's gonna be a trial? I should have saved the fucking thing. Oh, hold on,
Goblin
hold on.
tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Hold on. Challenges. Oh, I didn't complete them. I need a little bit more. I need a lot. Oh, I need 9 more. Almost done with this. I'm not even. I had to maybe 100. Maybe 20, my guess. Ah, I shouldn't. Yeah, maybe in the next live stream I'm gonna have this all finished. Cause I got like a lot of stuff completed. Cause I got a lot of stuff though. Hopefully, Sebastian contact us. I could do that to get all the curse. Hopefully. No. I just need this and this too. I want to get this. I don't know why it looks cool.
Revelio.
Is this like a boss battle?
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is the portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Hopefully the puzzle on this shit is easy.
Revelio.
There's nothing in here. Oh, power. Do I have to select that?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, it's a chest.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
I don't need that. I can make it fly.
Leviosa.
That's one puzzle complete.
Revelio.
Before I do that, what's over here? Oh, man.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa. No, you don't drop me now. Yeet. I need 2 of those.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Oh.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Is that all the chests? Alright, this ain't one. I thought I was gonna have 2 chests. That thing was that. Okay, okay, the bass battle? Is it a bass battle? Are you worried to phone?
Good for you. Expelliarmus.
No, there's no boss. Alright, just save the blue attack. No! That's all bullshit. They dropped me off. Huh?
Incendio.
Wait, how'd that do? Oh, the curse.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio.
Wait, did I need that?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I'm to hit a mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Oh, wow. I thought I needed a box. Okay, I have a feeling I need that. Oh, you want to fight? I thought that was a visible sword. Do we have to get up there?
Levioso.
Oh, wee. Whoa! That was trippy.
Revelio.
I thought that was a laser. Which way? Oh, so that wasn't nothing? Oh, I think this is the main area. Yup. Okay, I have to fight one another one. Did the auto dude die?
Incendio.
There you go. There you go, big boy.
What a relief.
At least the trial is not that hard. Oh, chest. But those tougher chests should give me like cool stuff.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Maybe.
Revelio.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
There you go, now it's charging.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Alright, I'll do that alone. But let's go here. At the same time, I was scared to do side quests.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Because I don't know if someone was connected with the story. Okay, after this, let's do the side quest. It's dependent if the brushing doesn't call us.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Show me the way.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
If you attack my boy, you gonna regret it.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Revelio.
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Revelio.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a...
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
What you mean?
That's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, stroking a butt for Mr. Thomas. Revelio. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a... Mr. Thomas.
Oh, the potion follows me? I thought you were gonna stay behind.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
This is what I'm talking about.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, brought a friend?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Really, girl? You just walking normal?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Let's do it. A new spell. Let's go. Oh, finally I could get the spell thing.
I've always said that travel transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Oh, I had to collect Dodo.
This looks intriguing.
Descendo. Capulso. Confringo. Defendo. Descendo. Incendio. Revelio. Arresto momentum.
The fuck happened? Oh, bro. Oh, there you go. You got fixed.
No, you don't. Arrest them, Ominous.
Bro, the fuck is happening? Bro.
I should investigate. Assignment's all finished.
No. I got that. They had this other quest too. Alright, I'll do this on my time. Let's do Sebastian. Maybe this one?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, ma'am. Hopefully we land out what I call Barbara.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send it out. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
God damn, my boy.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Maybe if I do one side quest, maybe I'll lock it.
Revelio. So this...
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio.
Alright, what's the other one? Alright, let's teleport here. Okay, I want to unlock the other curse. What is it? I have a feeling it's gonna be the mind control, I think.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Revelio. Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Fuck!
The golden snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget.
I'm fucking knew it.
Was first introduced
I got a good
in
feeling.
1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Fuck. I don't know these. I don't remember shit.
Horcruxes?
No. The answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Now, which ball in Quidditch is the largest? The boulder. The Quiffle? I got a feeling it's this one.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a
I fucking do it.
do one of three hoops
Because every fucking ass is in the middle.
awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
I don't know. False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Yeah, next time I'm going to check on YouTube. Home girl.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
What are you up to now?
Nothing, just exploring. I just need to unlock 3 more spells, and I'm good.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
I don't know, Paul.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Alright, now let's go to what it called? What is this?
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Yes.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Can't say I'm...
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins. Revelio. Bombarda. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Yeah, okay, let's switch. Right there. Alright, Sebastian, do I have time? Yes, we could do it quick. Speed run that shit. Oh, now I could go to get those 2 collectibles. Then I finish the collectibles on that area.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Huh? Okay. Change my mind.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Yes, sir.
Revelio.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Bombarda. That's it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
Confringo! Accio! We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks.
Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Confringo! Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. Spider. I shall sleep better. Accio!
Do I even have to open these?
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus? Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Did you hear that?
Accio! We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
So that means the relic is here. But what's the notice? Alright, let's do this first.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of the door.
Leave no stone unturned. In this case, no bone.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, that's nasty. You're making a door.
Bombarder!
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Confringo! Bombarder! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to find a safe way across.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Okay, it wasn't this guy.
Confringo. Bombarder. Defender. Confringo.
He has a dead end.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Oh, I get it.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Another barricade.
Revelio.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
These bones.
Repetto. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Crucible. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo. This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio. Bombardo. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
I'm sorry, bro.
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
That's what like best friend do.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Ah, let me teleport over there. I got a feeling he's gonna kill her. Oh, we can't even teleport? It's a reason why. Nah, I got a feeling she gonna die.
I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Bombard! Who's there?
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like the other one. I've made a fucking score. I don't want no damn score.
Oh, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet.
Oh, I see why we couldn't teleport.
Let's hurry.
Oh, that's the cursed bird.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Bro, he trying to save his sister. You the one that gave up. Searching for the curse. A clear for the curse. As a matter of fact. You lucky. You lucky. Alright.
On another adventure, are we?
Hey, if Sebastian became me, I will be the one to take him out. So did I choose the wrong path though? Cause it's like a forbidden knowledge.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. the live stream or the video. And if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell button if you don't want to miss any future videos or live stream. And if you guys don't want to, just subscribe and don't watch my videos. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great night. I'll see you guys next time.